tractor to the end of the tractor where the mud flaps end. Anything you need to the other side, you'll go ahead and walk around it, point it out to me. So you'll start off over here.
So this is for B?
Yeah. Right here, this is my exhaust bracket, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. Not missing any of the bolts. My exhaust, not cracked, not broken, has no holes, no leaks. Metal straps, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken. Not missing any of the bolts and nuts. And the whole system itself is working properly. We'll come outside. My fuel tank, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. Has no holes, no leaks. Metal straps holding it together, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing any of the bolts. The rubber between the rubber around the metal straps, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not dry rotted, not missing. Come over here. I got hoses right here. They're not cracked, cut, freighted, and they're not leaking. Cap securely closed and tight. And if we open it, we want to make sure that my metal chain is intact and the rubber seal around it, around my caps, is intact as well. And then the whole system itself is working properly. So we'll go to the other side now. Got my window right here, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, no illegal stickers obstructing the driver's view. The weathering strip around the window, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing. Side mirrors are properly mounted, secure. They're clean and they're properly adjusted to the driver's preference. The brackets are properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any of the bolt or nut. Door is properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken. Opens and closes properly. And if we open it, want to make sure that the weathering strip around the door is properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, and not missing. My door hinges, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing any bolt or nut. And if we close it, the whole system itself working properly. I got my side marker right here, it's amber in color, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, not broken, working properly for my signals and four-way flashers. My side steps, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing any of the bolt or nut. No signs of oil or grease. In winter time, we'll check for any ice. Battery box, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken. Not leaking any of the battery fluids. And my air reservoir tank. My air reservoir tanks are all properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken. They're not leaking. The hoses are securely attached to it in the back. On this side, and this side. They're not cracked, cut, freighted, and they're not leaking. And at the end of every day, we'll drain them out because in freezing temperatures they'll freeze. So we got the plugs right here. They're not cracked, not broken, and they're not missing. Again, got another my fuel tank right here. Another fuel tank. It's properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken. Has no holes, no leaks. Metal straps holding it together, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing any of the bolts. The rubber seal around the metal straps are properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not dry rotted, not missing. Hoses are securely attached to it on this end, not cracked, cut, freighted, and not leaking. Cap securely closed and tight. And again, if we open the cap, we want to make sure that my metal chain's intact, not missing, and the rubber seal around it is intact and not missing. The whole system itself is working properly. Move on to over here to the back window, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, not broken, has no illegal stickers. Weathering strip around it, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing. Back of the cap, back of the tractor, not cracked, not broken, has no holes. My utility light, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing any of the bolt or nut, and it's working properly. We'll go down to the cross members. Got one right here. One right here. These are my tractor cross members. They're properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. Has no illegal welds on them. Securely bolted onto the frame, not missing any of the bolts. Right inside here is my drive shaft, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. No illegal welds. Properly working on this end and on this end. Okay, again. We got my spring hanger. Properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. Securely bolted onto the frame. And right over here is my torque arm. Properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. No illegal welds. Not missing any of the bolt or nuts. The leaf springs are properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. They have not shifted. No illegal welds. U-bolts, one in the front, one in the back. Properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. Not missing any of the bolts underneath. Brake chamber, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. Not leaking. Hoses are securely attached to it, not cracked, cut, freighted, and they're not leaking. Behind my brake chambers, right over here, are my slack adjusters and push rods. They're properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing the pin, and has no more than 1 inch of play when the brakes are released. And then the back tractor axle, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing any of the bolts, not leaking between the seal. Has no illegal welds on the back axle, and the whole system itself is working properly. Again, we want to inspect that inside of the wheel. Want to make sure that there's no cracks, no holes, no illegal welds on it. Got my brake drum right here, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, no signs of oil or grease. Brake pad in the middle, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not bent, not broken. At least a 1/4 inch of thickness, no signs of oil or grease. Brake lining on top, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, no signs of oil or grease. Side of my tires, I have no cuts, no bubbles, no curvates. Surface is all evenly worn. Same size tires running across. Minimum should be 2/32 in the back. Point in the middle of the wheels. Both my wheels are properly mounted together with no daylight in between. No objects are in between both tires, and the tires are not touching. Go to the outside of the wheel. Want to make sure it's not cracked, not broken, no holes, no illegal welds. Lug nuts are all properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not missing. No signs of metal shaving or rust are indicating that my lug nuts are not loose. Wheel hubs properly mounted, secure, filled to proper level. Not missing any of the bolts and not leaking in between the seal. And my valve stems properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not touching the wheel, and not leaking. Minimum should be 100 psi again on all tires. Got my shock absorber right here, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not leaking. Air bags properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, and it's not leaking, working properly. Mud flap bracket, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. Not cracked, bent, or broken, and I got DOT placed around the mud flap required by state DOT law. Mud flap itself, not cracked, not ripped, not touching the floor, at least 8 inches off the floor. For my reflectors, the 2 outside reflectors, red ones, they function as my signal lights, 4-way flashers, and stop light, and the middle one's my reverse. They're all properly mounted and secure, not cracked, not broken, and they're all working properly. Alright, so that's B.